everybody? Welcome back to the Brad Steele channel. Steele Reactions, Yataka is where it's happening. Thank you guys for joining me on the Bradical bandwagon today for another reaction video. I am checking out today Billie Eilish, Birds of a Feather, live from the LA28 Olympic Handover. I feel like, is that a misspell? Is it supposed to be hangover? The LA28 Olympic Handover? Whatever, it's Birds of a Feather. Billie Eilish live. This is one of the most popular songs in the world right now. And this is what we're checking out today. Something to do with the Olympics, and that's all I can tell you. Before I get to this, though, I've got some covers and original music that I wish you would check out. One of those will be featured at the end of this video, so stick around and you can check that out. Also, the red subscribe button if you enjoy the channel, that is below. And I would always appreciate you checking that out as well. As for me right now, it's Billie Eilish, Birds of a Feather. Yeah. I just want to say to any millennials that may be watching this, you might be able to relate with what I'm about to say. This warms my heart because this is very much giving me throwback to back when MTV used to do the spring break or summer things on the beach, and they would have like NSYNC or the Backstreet Boys or Britney Spears there, and they would be like in a situation like this. They would have a stage out on the beach, and there would just be a bunch of people going crazy around them. This is definitely giving me that kind of vibe, and I love it. I love it. It makes it very old school MTV. Also, these lyrics, if you put it in a minor key, might feel a little dark. Tell him in the grave, tell him in the casket you carry. You put that in a minor key, and it could be delightfully spooky. But in terms of the way she does it, it's romantic and beautiful. Who are these two people chill? I don't know if you guys can see this because of copyright. There's just two people under a palm tree back here just chilling. Like, do y'all know Billie Eilish is doing a concert behind you? Man, this song is such a vibe. It's such a vibe. It definitely feels very beach-like, very summer. And I know we're kind of coming out of the summer now, but like, it's just a very... The vibes are high with this song. Like, you definitely want to go lay in the hammock and just... I mean, let it wash over you. This is a beautiful, beautiful song. I love her voice so much. Her voice is so, I've said it before, it can adapt to nearly any style of music. You could sing pop, you could hear her doing jazz, you could hear her doing, I could even hear her like, you know, obviously Happier Than Ever, like that was kind of heavier, you know, she could pull that off. And like R&B, like she could just do any of it. She obviously has the tone where it gets really light and it's very like What Was I Made For, like that one. It's very like delicate, but then she can give it more power. I mean, it's just when I was talking about that light, I call the only thing I could think of to call it is like whisper singing. It's like she's kind of half whispering, half singing. It's so unique. I've never heard it like. Yeah, beautiful tone. Bringing in the vibrato. That's what I'm talking about. People are deceived into thinking like, oh yeah, she does like that quiet singing. No, she can give it a little power. How is the crowd hearing this? Because I don't see any speakers anywhere. Like, maybe they're just off screen. I see no sound system at all out here. But maybe that's just like overhead or something. But she's killing it. I mean, come on. She's the women in pop music right now. I said this on a video the other day. Chappell Roan, Sabrina Carpenter, Billie Eilish, of course, Taylor Swift. Like, they are running this thing. Dudes are just out here playing freaking volleyball out here. It's like, bro, do y'all know one of the biggest music superstars is doing a concert. Yeah. Bravo. Yeah, she's at the top of her game right now. I mean, she's been at the top, or one of the people at the top for years, and now this year, I feel like she's just exploded again with some of her songs and her new album and everything. Obviously, the Barbie movie last year, doing the soundtrack for that was huge. She's everywhere, and that was great. Like I said, I love the old school MTV vibes with just the beach concert going on. Thumbs up from me. Great performance and vocal. Building a fort with all kinds of supplies that I found in my garage. Filming my very own TV show on a camera I bought at Walmart. Spending hours on a PlayStation trying to beat Crash Bandicoot Warped. Some of the best memories I've ever made were on days when I was bored. Jotting down words on a Taylor Swift notebook as I wrote my very first song. Throwing a football at 10 p.m. with some friends in a church parking lot. Singing Nickelback karaoke and laughing until we were sore. Some of the best memories I've ever made were on days when I was bored. We could use a little boredom. We could use a little boredom today. Me and the family going out for dinner on a random Tuesday night. Sitting in the yard for hours in October, 'cause it's feeling so good outside. Crying my eyes out on April 13th, the last time that Kobe Bryant scored. Some of the best memories I've ever made were on days when I was bored. We could use a little boredom. We could use a little boredom today. Today, oh today, yeah today. Stopping by my sister's house on the way home to go in and play with my niece. Laying on the couch beside my fiance with Boy Meets World on the TV. Watching Papa fall asleep in his chair and covering our ears as he snores. Some of the best memories I've ever made were on days when I was bored. Some of the best memories I've ever made were on days when I was bored. Put the phone down, just be bored. Put the phone down, Just be bored. Put the phone down. Just be bored.